Joshua Langdon. Number 2, Murko Koshik. Number 4 is Sinex Sahovic. Number 7, Blake Thompson. Number 9, Marcus Barnes. Number 10, Jakob Munkin. Number 19, Kai Colgan. Number 21, Zach Rossi. Number 22, Joel Annett. Number 23, Jack Scott. On the bench for Sydney tonight, number 3, Jack Child. Number 11, Malachi Love Samara. Number 13, Christian Laving. Number 15, Ashton Marsh. Number 16, Mark Socko Galindo. Number 18, Blake Rowe. Coached by Peter Gaffney. Assisted by Paul McClure and Chris Beck. Manager is Trent Pullo. Assistant coach is Chrisio Rindo. And physio is Renee Shepherd. For Wolves tonight, number 5, Russell Parker. Number 9, Endo Nash. Number 11, Rio Amoko. Number 12, Yosef Musavic. Number 17, Musashi Yokohama. Number 18, Lucas Martins. Number 19, Jack Ingot. Number 20, Kai Partridge. In goals, number 21, Zach Dalia. Number 22, Jez Lofthouse. Number 36, Luke O'Sullivan. On the bench tonight for Wolves, number 6 is Luke Stocking. Number 25, Ted Hill. Number 28, Aiden Stanley. 32, Harry Orton. Number 51, Henry Lewis. Number 29, Phineas Otto. Coached by Graham Harvey. Injuries, George Rowe. Assistant coach, Carl Dodd. Lockie Myers and Luke Borza. Physio with Erickson and Evangelista. We've got a few moments now to the game starting. Unfortunately, we haven't got our scoreboard tonight. We decided to too cold and cut it up. So I'll be voice of the scores tonight, so bear with me. You're not going for me? Pull back. The Giants go the first score. Brisbane City and Wynnum Wolves.
Good evening and welcome to Carmichael Park in Tingalpa for tonight's NPL clash between Wynnum Wolves and Brisbane City. As the season enters its decisive stretch, every point matters and these two sides arrive separated by just a single point on the ladder. It's been a fascinating campaign for Wynnum Wolves. Graham Harvey's side, one of the competition's early pace setters, spending time at the top of the NPL Queensland table and established themselves as a surprise package at the start of the season. A little dip in their form in the middle part of the year saw them slip back into a congested race for final positions, but recent performances suggest they're rediscovering a little bit of consistency that made them such a difficult side to beat in the opening months. Brisbane City, though, they arrive in 5th position and remain firmly in the hunt for a strong finish. Although many expected Pierre Gaffney's side to be even higher up in the standings, given the quality of their side, City have plenty of attacking power at their disposal. Like I love Samira on the bench, and Marcus Barnes starts sharing the team lead, both them with 8 goals apiece in the league, with Tapaldo and Joe Anik also making very important contributions. But recent form lines are remarkably similar. Wolves unbeaten in 4 and claiming an impressive away win over Gold Coast Knights, who sit in that all-important 4th position, while City have taken 7 points from the last 3 games and arrive after a thrilling 3-2 victory over Rochdale Rovers. The home side, much of the focus will be the leading goal scorer Fernando Nash, signed from Gold Coast Knights. His 10 goals this season have helped drive the club and push towards the top half of the ladder. Brisbane City, meanwhile, they'll be looking to blend that experienced campaigners and see if they can push towards finals in the remaining few fixtures. It is 5th versus 6th, 1 point separating the sides, and it really is a must-win, with both clubs sensing an opportunity to start building a little bit of momentum heading into the final couple of games. All the ingredients here tonight for an entertaining game of football. The stage is set at Carmichael Park. My name is Alan Kroll, and you are watching live on FQ TV here on Friday night. Where else would you rather be? Well, it is Brisbane City who will get us on the way. In their classic sky blue, attacking from right to left. And Wynnum Wolves in that Borussia Dortmund kit, attacking to our right. There's Crociati, getting the early throw, almost coming there to Barnes. I think it really will be interesting. Both these sides, good attacking intent, but really just the amount of goals both sides have conceded have really caused issues for them. There's a little touch and turn from Tapaldo as he tries to get away with that. Brisbane City still trying to keep it alive as it comes across. It's cleared away by the skipper, Hingert. That's a nice little turn. Again, it is well marshalled as Jack Scott trying to force it over the line, but it just goes for a comfortable goal kick. There's Jack Scott on the ball, returning from a little bit of a long layoff of injury. Here's Scott, gets it down the line, trying to find Barnes. It's intercepted by Parker, collected by Yokoyama. Right, to Hinger. Hinger still trying to make something with it. Little dink over the top. There's O'Sullivan that time. It is Hinger with it. Into O'Sullivan. Oh, sorry, Fernando Nash taking a touch and turn, just trying to have a potted goal. And when you've scored as many as Fernando Nash has done this season, why not? Certainly is the player that you want in the final third. Well, the only live game tonight playing right now is Eastern Suburbs versus Rochdale Rovers. That is live on FQTV as well. With Adam Cattell, it's 1-0 currently to Rochdale Rovers. Goal from Talbot. That is a crucial game for Rochdale Rovers. They try and escape the relegation battle. There's Langdon. It's given away though. Lofthouse tries to lay it off. Rossi plays it over the top. Asking a bit here for Tebaldo to chase. Milkovic will play that back. It is with Parker now. Across to Hinger. Englishman just trying to chase that down. He just doesn't quite get there. City have it back. And Scott has to let that run, and it's back with Wynnum Wolves. There's been a bit of inconsistencies from this Wynnum Wolves season. We said the win over Gold Coast Knight, massive win, but of course defeats to Eastern Suburbs, and it's been really inconsistent through the season. Coupled out with a wonderful 2-2 draw with Morton City. Yokoyama takes over here for Wynnum Wolves. Back to Milkovic. Yokoyama just so comfortable on the ball. And now when Wolves will look to try and counter the ball through, just asking a little bit much there of Lofthouse and Nash. Nash chasing that down. Former Gold Coast Knights striker as well. Correct decision from the linesman. There's Langdon. The best of clearances for Langdon, but it actually does work well. Here's Scott. And Sanic. So dangerous in these positions. That's a really good delivery. It's headed away. Oh, from Parker. Wolves might try and launch a counter, but City mop up the Sky Blues with it. It's Thompson. Zahovic. Back out to Anik. Anik just one way, goes the other, just loses out there. Till Sullivan. Hingert with it again here. Scott chasing it down, and he does well to win it here, Jack Scott. Looking to try and win a corner. Actually gets the ball in, but it does go out for a goal kick as City looking to try and cause a little bit of trouble. Scott. There's really much more options for him to do there. Here's Scott. Just a wayward pass. Partridge. Now, on top it goes. There's a motto there that time. Oh, that's picked up from a motto. He goes down. Referee waves play on. Motto really thought he was getting a penalty there. See, there's Brisbane City try and play their way out of the back. Pounces on it well. Feels like it was a coming together. Back. It goes to Galay. Wynnum Wolves able to maintain possession here. Knocks it up. Lovely little control here. Again, just a little bit of a hit to Lofthouse. Anik trying to get onto it. Moto takes over here. Little turn from Lofthouse. Finds support from O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan still with it. Now Nash looking to turn provider here. Hingert. Back to O'Sullivan. Here's Nash. His left foot gets back to his right. Still going. Mudnick just doing enough to get a tackle in there. Hingert floats it in and it's above everybody. I think Lofthouse looking to get into that back post as Crociati tries to break. The referee does pull it back for the free kick on the right back. Former captain, of course. Here's Scott. That's lost as Nash. Just not able to quite pounce on that. As Tapaldo tries to hold her up, does take a little nick off him. It comes to Martins. Martins looking to take on the defender. Emoto tries to swing it in, and it's Young doing his defensive duties for Brisbane City, the new signing in the Sky Blues. The Korean, a long spell in Korea and Hong Kong, very decorated centre back. His marquee signing for Brisbane City. He's got to show his defensive attributes here as Wolves looking to take an early lead. That's a good ball. It's Martin's with it, and then the shot. Oh, Yokoyama was never troubling Langdon in goals at all. It's well defended there from Brisbane City. Zahovic watching the runner, the strike. Well, truly over the bar. Has been a little bit of a cagey opening 10 minutes here at Carmichael Park. Wynnum Wolves 0, Brisbane City 0. No real clear-cut chances for either side. Shout for a penalty from Emoto. The half chances, but that's as far as we've got so far. Sullivan, the best of passes, possession lost here. Shot a goal, just whistles by the post. Looked like it was Anik having a little go there. Up to Paldo, picks it up, driving. Everyone sort of standing off him. An option to his right, and it was to his right there. Took a little nick on its way through, and Brisbane City have the first corner. The Wynnum Wolves first corner. Now it's up the other end to the corner kick of the Sky Blues. Was that near post? It's headed away again. De Young will look to float that one in. Eventually it is Looked into the far post, it's headed clear, comes back though to Anik with another bite at a delivery perhaps. He's out, there's a shot, oh wonderful, defending, just throwing his body at it as Mudnik let flew. Lofthouse, Martin's ahead of him. Lofthouse looking to get it back, but it's well defended from Thompson. Here's O'Sullivan. Rosciati. Rossi. Young, flipping pass. Rossi does really well, Anik. Under a bit of pressure, and that will be a free kick there. A little from Yokoyama, he's claiming shoulder to shoulder. The referee thinks there's a little bit too much in it. Zahovic to Thompson. Rossi. Genemoto just trying to come in, and this time Wolves had it. It's with Lofthouse. Let's come out to Martins. Lofthouse. This is a good move. There's a Moto blocked. Suddenly this game has come alive as looks to try and come end to end, but Wynnum Wolves take over again here. Onus is on Wynnum Wolves as a home side, really to come out and attack Brisbane City. It is a must win for both sides though. Sullivan, Lofthouse, good build up play. Sullivan does come in and support Emoto with it. Emoto almost finding a run there of Fernando Nash. Minutes played now. Here's Scott. There's O'Sullivan who mops that one up. Here's Hingert, so important. Wynnum Wolves like to play. Reads the game really well and just structures the back line. That's a great ball that is though. Tapaldo isn't able to bring it under control. Wynnum Wolves looking to come forward again. It's Partridge. And Moto inside him. So a turn there from Martins. Looking to switch it. And of course it's Hingert happy to break forward. Nash was looking for it, does come to Nash here. The best of touches. He's still with the striker. O'Sullivan, Martins, nice to turn, Thompson, as he wins the ball. And goalkeeper hesitates! And Barnes, almost completely out of nowhere. And Brisbane City have the lead. What a ball that is. Absolutely sensational. The hesitation from Gallet just allowing Barnes to come in and just lob it over him. And it's all in the pass. Sensational ball. And Brisbane City silences home crowd here at Carmichael Park. We spoke at the start of the game how important Barnes is for Brisbane City. The pass is just absolutely something else, and it really opened up Wolves. And that could be a huge, huge goal for Brisbane City in the race for finals football. Marcus Barnes makes it goal number 9 for the league season. That puts him ahead of Makai Love Samira, who is on the bench, of course, for Brisbane City. And we are back on the way. Here's Wynnum Wolves needs to respond. Just that pass from Mudnik, opening up Wynnum Wolves. There's Lofthouse. Looks to angle it through. There's Nash. Nash is in! And would you believe it here? From one end to the other. Nash has equalised for Wynnum Wolves. And they always say that you have to always look after your defence the moment you score, and Wynnum Wolves score straight away. You know the dangers of Nash. Lofthouse gets onto his right foot, finds a run of Fernando Nash. And Wynnum Wolves, leading goal scorer, scores again. And we're back at 1-1. Unbelievable. Well, this game really coming alive. Hingert. Nash knocks it down. Well, really for both these sides, it is riding on this game. If anyone does lose it, you have to feel that it is out of reach finals football. Still's asking a lot. Gold Coast Knights, of course, need to drop points. There's Rossi. As Thompson goes out to try and find Crociati, and it is out of play. I'll say Brisbane City, the side that like to play the ball around on the deck, but what a pass to open the scoring. And it is Wynnum Wolves who respond beautifully. O'Sullivan. Hingert with it. Nash and Martin making runs. Here is Nash. Trying to play it back to Hingert. Probably just over hitting it. Elizabeth Langdon, the experienced goalkeeper, Brisbane City. That's been the trouble for Brisbane City this season, really. They have scored a lot, but they've also conceded. That's 42 goals scored and 42 goals conceded from Brisbane City. We have exactly 0 goal difference. There's Nash looking to get in behind. Langdon quick to come out. A few slip-ups. Both Rochdale Rovers, a 3-2 win. Even that was made a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Moto tries to win it. There's Rossi. Here's Scott. Scott with the angle pass, trying to find Barnes. Barnes drifting into an offside position. Running over Parker as well. It's 20 minutes at Carmichael Park. Vukovic. Right to Partridge. Partridge again. Slip over hit as Lofthouse tries to get on the end of it.
Stay full side of him. Aggressive, aggressive. Forward, forward. Good side up there. Well done.
That's Barnes out-muscled. Wynnum try to break away Lofthouse. Breaks through the midfield. Here's Lofthouse. Martins ahead of him. I'll have to check back here. It does come to Martins. Emoto. O'Sullivan. Hingert. Hingert will shoot, and it goes by the post. Well, shots coming and chances coming from both sides. There's the opportunity on the counter. Sovic is firing wide. It comes out to Hingert here, always looking to shoot. Scott, I think, would have had it covered if it was going on target. I don't think it was going to make its way to Langdon. There's Anik, trying to find Barnes. Here's Anik again. Gonna work his magic, finds Ludnik. Play across here to Tapaldo. Got Barnes with him. Tapaldo does find some support. This has worked really nicely. Barnes tries to find Tapaldo. One of those gives it away. Mudnik. Still Mudnik. Floats in towards that back post, and it is forced. Ryan, now Crociati keeps it in. Eventually falls there for Anik. It's not quite able to hit the target there at all. Anik likes to control that middle of the park. He is a creative influence for Brisbane City. They have a host of creative players. There's Nash. Sullivan loses it out. Here's Mudnik on this left side. Mudnik lays it across here to Anik. Anik tries to cut back inside, and he wins the corner off Yokoyama. And the corner for City. Joannick to take. Was that near post? It is headed away, I think, there, and eventually it is fired well over the bar from Mudnik. Actually, a really good ball into the box there from Joannick towards that near post. It is floated away. Mudnik always leaning back. Knows that was a good opportunity to put a little bit of trouble in Glay's goal. Sullivan. Hingert launching it away. We'll find Martins, but the free kick will come back there for Hingert. There's a few times that, from a Wynnum Wolves point of view, in games where other sides have tried to play it from the back, they have been able to really pounce on the mistakes. And this time that they are taking the chance. Fernando Nash. O'Sullivan. And Moto just manages to beat Barnes to the ball. Vukovic into Imoto. Imoto, former Suffers Paradise Apollo player as well. Yokoyama just put this side on a bit of pressure. Mudnik also going. It will end up a goal kick to the away side, as it has been a bit of an end-to-end battle so far here at Carmichael Park. Brisbane City taking the lead through Barnes before Fernando Nash stepping up to level this game. Mudnik, touch and turn. Koscielny to his right, and he will win the free kick. Mudnik. Will be with Thanik. Koscielny. Anik continued his run. Barnes comes short. Still Anik with it. Excellent play from Joe Anik. Eventually is able to get it across. Shout of a handball of Yokoyama. Markovic clears. Partridge just trying to get there. Yokoyama as well, and he actually gets a foul. One look really not happy at all with Yokoyama following through. Still a good opportunity though for the away side to try and regain their advantage. Anik to take. Set piece specialist. Does float it in, it's headed away. Moto chase it down, comes back to Anik with a second bite at the left foot, ball in, and Galay just collects. Galay, the first choice keeper for Wynnum Wolves. Lots of experience in Queensland and Victoria. And, a pull from Rossi on the jersey. Referee happy to let Emoto continue. O'Sullivan got Hingert to his right here. Nash, O'Sullivan ahead of him, still Hingert. Goes back to Lofthouse. Hingert again is one of those just trying to be a little bit creative as Brisbane City hold their lines nicely. Comes all the way back to Galay. Has to go a little bit long. It's actually one well from Fernando Nash. Martins.
Forward.
Sullivan losing out, and immediately City just try and find Barnes, and why not? Such a big presence up top. Hingert draws a foul there off Scott, using all his experience there with Sri Lanka international. Wasn't really many options for him here, to be honest. Just feels a little bit from Scott, goes down really easily, but wins the free kick. Martin. Two players on him, eventually just bundling over Yairong. The free kick. Well, half an hour played here at Carmichael Park. Wynnum Wolves and Brisbane City level at 1 apiece. Marcus Barnes firing Brisbane City in front, lobbing it over Galay before Fernando Nash up the other end and equalises straight away for the hosts. And the Wolves, of course, the partner with Borussia Dortmund. On the top it goes. Barnes again just trying to win it here. Barnes still going as Tapaldo takes over. Mudnik with a strike. Hingert is away. O'Sullivan lets it go. Mudnik wants to play it across. Rossi battling with it. Fernando Rash is there as well, and he will win the foul off Zahovic. Good chance there for Brisbane City. He's getting pulled back there, Fernando Nash. Here's Emoto. Partridge to try and play it in. Took a bit of a heavy touch. Oshiari up against one of the most experienced defenders in the league. Partridge still with it. Layoff, asking a lot there of Martins, and he just manages to win a corner kick here. It's Wynnum Wolves' turn to put a bit of pressure on Brisbane City.
Someone's got to get closer and be more aggressive. Stop your runner! Stop your runner!
Comes in, Barnes back defending. Doing his defensive work really well there, the big striker. Emoto does float it in. Zahovic equal to it. There's Hinger, the skipper. O'Sullivan to make some magic. Parker used to being in that position. Nash tries to squeeze it through. Possession lost, and City might be able to break here. It's with Anik. There's Young. Run into a lot of bodies. Ball collected. Hinger beats Scott to the ball, and now it's Wynnum Wolves' turn to try and launch a counter. Out it comes here to Hinger. O'Sullivan, Lofthouse bursting forward to try and support. Hinger does come back to O'Sullivan. Lofthouse, should a bit too much of it. Barnes coming short here, and now Marcus Barnes looking to counter themselves. Budnik might fancy the shot again here. He does, and it just almost comes to Tapaldo, but it's cleared away. Yeah, Young winning the header. There's just a little bit too much force involved there, I believe. Well, we are well and truly in the business end of the season here in football in Queensland. Make sure you like and subscribe to Football Queensland's social media channels, and of course with YouTube, so you can keep up to date with all the action as we enter the trophy part of the season. Here's O'Sullivan. Cross to Hinger. Up and over he goes, Hinger. Little control from Lofthouse. Got Fernando Nash ahead, it's Lofthouse. Nash tries to be an option. Back to Hinger. He comes for support. Plays it in. Emoto with the touch as Martin tries to shoot. Martin. And I tell you what, excellent defending there from Young, making his debut, or his first start for Brisbane City. Really well marshalled the right back, not let Martin try and shift onto his left, back to his right. He'll concede the corner. There's Wynnum Wolves' third corner of the night, delivered into that back post. Parker. Well, I don't think he realised he had that much time as it came in. Scott just Scott the back post, just misreading it. Parker coming off him. There's a good chance to try and put it back across goal. It is Thompson. As you say, trying to get a little bit of joy, or a bit more direct. Budnik. Bit too much hit on that, it goes all the way through to Goulet. There's Partridge. Milkovic. There's the back in goals with Goulet. Ball catching the wind, and Hinger and Scott up marking it. Here's Hingert.
Off the throw before it goes out makes it easier. Get closer earlier.
Oh, Hingert will take this one. Look to do something with it. Just gives it away there, Hingert. Rossi not getting the time on the ball that he wanted. It was Lofthouse and O'Sullivan. Lofthouse to his right here. Yokoyama, here's Lofthouse. Lofthouse through to Fernando Nash. Save from the keeper. Langdon eventually getting a touch. That was Martin looking for a penalty there. There's a little good little ball through. It does come here to Martin. Martin tries his aerobatics. That's half a shout for a penalty. I don't think it's clear and obvious at all. Scott. Yokoyama. And Lofthouse. Back with Yokoyama. Here's O'Sullivan. Hingert to his right. Here is Hingert. Nash asking for it to feet. Does come to him. Lovely 1-2 of Hingert. The captain bursts into the box. Gets it across goal. And it just goes by the post. The referee gives a corner kick here. Imoto screaming for it at the back post here. Wonderful move. Really good stuff there from Nash and Hingert. Excellent work from the skipper. Not sure who got a touch on it, but the referee must have seen something. And Imoto was frustrated that the ball doesn't come to him. Not sure if Hingert was shooting or crossing. Certainly looked more like a shot. Corner kick to take, only a few players in the box here. It's deep towards that back post, and it's very disappointing delivery into the box. Oh, you can see, mentioned a minute or two ago, but last 10 minutes or so has been an obvious change from Brisbane City from a tactic perspective to try and go a bit longer, more direct rather than playing out from the back and playing through the middle. Do have a lot of presence up top, and speaking of presences, Barnes, Anik, lovely close control. Rossi. Anik just losing out. Lofthouse always happy to burst forward. Lofthouse gets to the byline, gets it across. It's City standing firm for the moment. Hingert. Hingert being allowed to venture forward a bit here. Into Nash. Nash just tries to return it to Hingert. Wasn't quite able to return the favours. Hingert and Nash linking up really well. With Scott with the throw. Hingert intercepts it. Nash. Lofthouse. Ludnick takes over. City try and launch a bit of a counter as Anik. Crociati. Gives it away though to Yokoyama. Partridge. There's Imoto. Martins tries to turn with it. Martins looking to take on the defender. Martins as well gets to the byline again here. Tries to get it across. Takes a little nick on its way through, and that will certainly be a corner kick here for Wynnum Wolves. Martins getting the better of Young. Will change of pace. Thompson turning it around, and Wynnum Wolves have yet another corner and another chance. Good ball into the box here. It's right on top of Langdon. It's punched clear. Fired back in. Shouts of a handball off to Paldo. Saying he has his hands by his side. Again, delivery is excellent. Langdon does really well to punch that clear initially. Emoto's strike. I don't think there's much Tapaldo could have done about it. There's another delivery again. It's a bit deeper this time, and it's a bit too deep. Goes all the way through. Not the best of deliveries there from Partridge, not like that first one. It's Thompson. Goes to Crociati, wins the first header, but there's Partridge and Crociati fighting for it. City come off best there. Rossi. Out to Scott. Scott, that's a loose one. Excellent play, Sahovic refusing to give up on the ball. Still alive though, here's Barnes. Referee waits play on. Does come out to Barnes! And Gallet with the stop. Wynnum Wills not happy at all with the Nakamura Park on a moto. Barnes almost making the most of that. Emoto looking for the free kick as we approach half time here at Carmichael Park. A couple of minutes to go. Two quick fire goals, Brisbane City scoring almost out of nowhere. For Wynnum Wills equalising straight away through Fernando Nash. Both sides having their chances, but you feel that Wynnum Wills might just have edged the first half. Sahovic was just down, a little bit of treatment there as we will return with a drop ball for the final minute or two, and whatever is added on here in this first 45 minutes live on FQTV. This massive clash between two sides battling for that top spot. Wynnum Wills looking to try and break that duck of would have 3 straight draws going into that win over Gold Coast Knights. Looked like it might have been heading for a draw as well, but a win away from home against Knights is an acceptable achievement. Sitting all too well. Here's Parker. Parker gives it away, but it is Yokoyama there to save the day. Emoto. O'Sullivan. Scott. Looks like he won the ball there, Scott. Now City trying to get up the park. Johannick just crowded out. He's frustrated with the options ahead of him. Emoto will leave that for Partridge. Graham's Harvey men looking to try and get in at half time ahead. There's Partridge, former Eastern Suburbs defender. Partridge again. Little layoff from Emoto. Out to Hingert. Lovely 1-2, comes back to Hingert, tries to get it across. It is a little bit of a hit. O'Sullivan back to Emoto. Martin's shot's blocked. Thompson standing in the way. Nash. It is Fernando Nash. And that won't trouble Langdon in goals at all. Can't be too much more time added on here. in this first half as we are approaching half time. Partridge, Barnes is just such a nuisance. Here he is again. Yokoyama trying to get across. Partridge will do enough to see it out. The referee and linesman both agree on a free kick to Wynnum Wolves on that corner flag. Scully kicks it out, and the referee does blow the half-time whistle here at Carmichael Park. It has been an entertaining opening 45 minutes. Brisbane City taking the lead before Wynnum Wolves drew the game level. You have to stay on the balance of play. A draw is deserved at half-time. I don't think LSI will be too disappointed going in at half-time. Brisbane City, though, I really feel that they have been relatively untroubled up until Nash got the goal, but Wynnum Wolves could probably say the same thing. So at half-time here at Carmichael Park, it is Wynnum Wolves 1, Brisbane City 1, all to play for in the next 45 minutes. Stay with us.
Excellence. Is it measured in likes, bottom lines, or the impact we make around us? The things we build, the students we inspire, the care we give. At CQ University, we recognise all kinds of excellence. We combine contemporary courses with more choices and real support to empower you to create the success that means more to you. Be with CQU.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Future game is changing, and so it's really important for us to understand that we're not developing players for the here and now, it's for the future.
It's extremely important to have an identity as a state. There's some key characteristics that we identified as being really important to Queensland players. The first one is creative, which refers to a player's technical ability, their base level technique and their X factor qualities. Second is courageous, how players influence the game, their levels of effort, their absolute desire displayed on the pitch. And then there's competitive, so their winning mentality, and that's got nothing to do with winning games. And that's a never say die effort, which is a hallmark of Queensland players in the past. It's something we want to continue to preserve.
That sort of frames everything we look for in a Queensland player. It's really important for every fan of every club, for every member, for every player to understand what it means to be a Queenslander, lean into the nature of the Queensland spirit. I think this is the most exciting time for youth development in a long time in Australia. We've seen so many young Queenslanders move on to bigger and better things. We've seen so much national team representation, and we've seen a massive shift in terms of the focus on youth development in a professional sort of setting within the A-Leagues. So if you're a young Queenslander, it's our job at Football Queensland to ensure that we're giving every opportunity to players to reach that stage and support talent wherever it may be to reach the higher echelons of the game.
I think football was always my thing, yeah. I just loved it.
I love being a part of the team and I love winning. I played for Warriors in Townsville and it was really good and I learnt a lot and I felt like I was just having fun. I was really nervous at first because I'd played against these girls all growing up. Like I'd always been in the Townsville team, they'd been in the Metro teams, and I was really nervous because I didn't know whether I was good enough or whether I was just like overreaching. With the right support and the right coaching and the right programs to be identified, like carnivals, you can definitely get spotted and you can do it. From there, it's just how much you want it, really. The Queensland State Team program has helped me believe in myself because a lot of the time when I don't believe in myself, I don't perform as well, and that's probably what's let me down. Off the field, I'd say just like becoming a better person and more mature and friendly and outgoing, and I feel like helped me bring me out of my shell, I guess, yeah. I feel really grateful and really honoured that I've been selected and that I've been seen and identified to be good enough to play, just to have the opportunity to play in front of national team coaches, and I just feel like super confident, super eager. It's really good to see my kind of progression from not making it at all to making it. The Queensland State Team program can really help push you into the A-League teams, the Premier League teams, the Matildas representing your country, and that's something that I aspire to do. I think just the level of coaching and the intensity and playing in a better team definitely makes you a better player, and you kind of understand what you have to do to get to that level, and it's, yeah, really good.
How do I feel this time? What's it off?
is a massive second 45 minutes for both these sides. For the remainder of their season, it is a must-win for Brisbane City and a must-win for Wynnum Wolves. There's Anik immediately on the offensive. Will there be a hero in sky blue? And the yellow of Wynnum Wolves. It's like there was a change just before the half. I think Sahovic made way, and it does appear like Mackay Samir, it's come on. Confirmation of that change, but Sahovic has come off with that injury.
Talk to Jakob! Close to Jakob!
Looks like no changes made from Wynnum Wolves' point of view. They'll be probably the happier of the two sides at the end of the game there. They did look like the most likely to score. Here's Hinger. O'Sullivan back to Hinger. Brennan Ash with it. O'Sullivan finds Imoto. Martin, the intended target. Thompson intercepts it. He's back out for Fernando Nash. He gets a little shove from Scott. Hinger with it. Finds Lofthouse. Nash just has to lay it off, and Mundik will look to break. Anik lets it go. Here's Crociati. Overhit pass. Brisbane City happy to sit in this shape for the moment. Partridge plays it down the line. Martin tries to turn. He's has to look for the free kick there off of Yairong. Yossi asking for it with Thompson. Yossi. Crociati. Crociati doesn't really have much time as Martin comes. The linesman actually giving it to Brisbane City. Crociati and Wolves initially thought it was Wynnum Wolves' throw. Here's Crociati. There was Partridge actually does really well there off Barnes. Difficult customer to deal with, and he dealt with it really well there. He tries to use his strength, but just the positioning of Partridge makes it really difficult. Here's O'Sullivan, gives it away. Rossi to Mundik. Back to Thompson. There's Scott. Scott's moved into that centre back role. There you go. Crociati tries to float that in. Imoto. Crociati with the pull, with the referee happy to wait play on as Wynnum Wolves try and hit them on a counter. Here's Sullivan was there. There's Nash. Lays it across. And there is O'Sullivan. Step forward for Wynnum Wolves. And they have turned this game around. And a game that matters so much. O'Sullivan is there. He coolly dispatches it. The man who's so often the provider turns goal scorer. Look, O'Sullivan goes his third goal of the league season, and it is possibly one of the most important. And it's over to Brisbane City to respond. Of course, Wynnum Wolves going behind in that first half, responding straight away. Can Brisbane City do just that? tries to get to that is out. He's gone for a Wolves throw, I think, despite the confusion.
You can push Marcus higher. Jack, stay front.
One point separates the two sides going into it. There's Imoto. There's Partridge. Oshiari just stepping a little bit further forward. They need to do it. Imoto goes down, looking for a free kick. They're searching for it. Looked like a handball there from Parker. Now, was that inside the box or out here? The referee's actually giving it. Actually, I think for the push on Parker. Hinger looking for the 1-2, does well. Hinger. There's a control from Lofthouse. Lofthouse still going. Still going, Lofthouse. Hinger tries to find Nash. Nash takes over though. Here's Nash. Nash straight at Langdon. There's Crociati. Is there going to be someone here for Brisbane City? Anik to Mudnik. Mudnik looking for it. It looks like Tapaldo has come together there. It's a red card to Tapaldo and he's been sent off. Clashing with Milkovic. Might see again here. Both players colliding. Didn't look like he lashed out. Both players certainly coming together. It's a red card to Brisbane City striker. Yellow card as well to Barnes. I was getting a little bit heated out there. These things going from bad to worse for Brisbane City.
So he didn't see it, you didn't see it, who the fuck saw it?
Barnes. There's yellow carded as well there. Brisbane City players certainly complaining about it. They're not happy with the decision. Milkovic, Baldo, I think they felt they're both at it together. There's the argument from Brisbane City. They just have to get their heads down and get on with it now. Barnes has to be careful here. He's still complaining to the referee despite being booked.
Why has he been sent off? No one knows. Can we tell us why?
Here the Gaffney's bench is asking why was Tapaldo sent off. Players colliding. Wynnum Wills, a goal up and now a man up on Brisbane City, and it is going to take an awful lot for the Sky Blues to equalise and win this game now in this position. There's Parker. And they give it away. Here's Naveen trying to find Anik. Barnes with it here. It is Barnes. Crociati got Anik to his right here. A little bit overhit though. Anik tries to get it across and Brisbane City get a corner as they look to try and respond straight away. After disappointment of losing to Paldo. Corner to City. Anik towards that near post. It's fumbled around. Scott was there, so was Crociati. Naveen knocks it back in and Wynnum Wolves through a Moto thump it away. Everyone defending for Wynnum Wolves. Thompson. Mudnik tries to float it over and Fernando Nash with the interception. Naveen trying to get to it, lets it go to Mudnik. Certainly is a interesting position that Wynnum Wolves find themselves in now. They do have a man advantage. Will they make it count, or will they try and look to just hold this lead? It is Thompson. Crociati. Emoto tries to get it. Crociati refusing to give up on it, and he does excellent. These are the players that need to step up for Brisbane City. Crociati coming a little bit inside, winning possession. Rossi. Anik tries to get forward, have won the throw. Rossi coming short. Let's come to Mudnik. Crociati switching play. Wynnum Wolves completely and utterly camped in their half. It is Scott. Rossi. Crociati take on Emoto. Eventually crowded out. Partridge and Emoto. Yokoyama. Yokoyama, the former Brisbane City midfielder as well. It's his former club. Partridge stumps it up. Only Fernando Nash is there, and he does win it, but it's not the best of passes back. Finds Emoto. Moto. There to Martins. Parker. Vukovic. Partridge takes over. He's just gone out of play. At least Subbers drawing level in that other game that is live at the moment. Easton Subbers 1. Still Rovers 1. Most of that live with Adam Cattell. Mudnik, that'll be the left foot delivery of Mudnik as Brisbane City looking to go for it here. Anik in the box as well, Naveen is there. Barnes will be the obvious target. That's gone towards the back post, towards Scott, and now it goes all the way through. Troubled. I tell you, it's a long time to play football down to 10. As we approach the hour mark, Baldo sent off for Brisbane City. Wynnum Wolves leading by 2-1. The goal in the second half from O'Sullivan, making a difference. You have to say, the goal is the only thing that Wynnum Wolves have really done in this second half. Brisbane City have dominated the ball since going behind. Langdon gets rid of it under a bit of pressure. Barnes tries to win it. Rossi. Mudnik is Yokoyama. Let's come to Fernando Nash. Hinger linking up with him, and he's fouled by Naveen. The referee looks like he'll book Naveen. Another yellow card for Brisbane City. Well, Wolves looking for a bit of breathing space here at Carmichael Park. Partridge standing over this. Looks in really well, and they're headed towards goal as well. It's well saved. It's Parker will go underneath it. It's a Good ball in as well. Parker meeting it well, but not really troubling the keeper. There's Lofthouse. There's Imoto. Martins. O'Sullivan. Fran Ash. Brisbane City do enough to see it out for a throw. But now we're played here. Carmichael Park. Wynnum Wolves leading by 2-1 against 10-man Brisbane City. Live on FQTV. Nowhere you would rather be on Friday night. Watching along with me. Parker will get us back on the way. Brisbane City. A tough ask for the Sky Blues. They've certainly been in tougher positions and come back, and they all know that. They're going to have to draw on all their experience. Here's Imoto. There's Hinger. Comes up to Lofthouse. Imoto just getting a foot in just ahead of Barnes. There's Nash. Skips away from Mudnick. Nash does really well. Looks to get it across. Martin tries to get onto it. Brisbane City eventually scrambling away. Scott, not really anywhere else to go, but managing to get it across. Crociati. He plays the ball quickly up towards Barnes as Anik just been tasked to try and play alongside Barnes as best he can. Fernando Nash. To Lofthouse. Yokoyama gives it to Crociati. Mudnick. Rossi with it. There it goes. Scott turns away from 2. Just gives it away. He's only able to find Naveen. Wynnum Wolves looking to try and hit a bit of a counter. Lofthouse. Nash. Lofthouse screaming forward, but it's overhit. Partridge has it back. Imoto. Partridge looking for the 1-2. Anik. City just aren't able to clear it. Lofthouse. Martins. Again, the delivery's poor. It's a couple of opportunities that Wynnum Wolves have had there just to get a good ball into the box. A little bit of quality, but both occasions not able to do so. One thing they're doing well though is they're just not letting Brisbane City play out from the back. Seeing the Joe Anik. There's nowhere to go. Forcing him into the mistake. It's helped on, and it might come here to Barnes. Barnes against Hingert. Barnes is in behind, and what a stop from Galay. Barnes has to score there. No question about it. Not the best of kicks from Langdon. It's just helped on, and somehow Barnes is in behind here. And he doesn't manage to score. Galay stays big. He's got to put it either side of him. Huge chance for Brisbane City. And when you're down to 10 men, you really have to take those. He'll be kicking himself there, the number 9. Milkovic. Nash. Wills. One into Lofthouse. Ken almost comes to Martins before being turned around by De Jong. And we'll have another corner for Wynnum Wolves as they have their chance for an all-important third goal here.
Rio, have another one there. Another one there. Yeah. Hey, Jack, get up right. Yeah, one more here.
Partridge, he's so good on his right and left foot. We've seen him take set pieces with his right, with his left. That'll be the right foot delivery here. James towards the edge of the box, headed back in Milkovic, Parker is there as well. Jack clears. Here's Emoto. Emoto. Oh, excellent footwork here from Emoto. Wonderful from Emoto. Martins tries to get there, but Brisbane City stands strong. Milkovic. Sullivan, Milkovic. Tries to win it back. Wynnum is forced to go back. Here's Galay. Scotland in the header. Hingert just getting a license to roam a bit further forward now. We'll get the first real change of the second half here. Like Thompson is the man to come off, and Orlando has come on. And of course, the most important change from a Brisbane City perspective is the introduction of Love Samira. Love Samira, the joint, well, he was a joint up goal scorer with Barnes before Barnes scored for City. Just be a different aspect to worry about for Wynnum Wolves. Samira, just so much pace, and they can just unleash him. Yokoyama. Yokoyama still with it. Partridge, Emoto. Well worked here. Martins. Martins just gets away from Orlando. O'Sullivan. Hingert with the overlap. It is Hingert! Again, he's trying to go by. Not sure whether he's shooting there or crossing. Martins was looking for it, so was Fernando Nash. Comes out to Hingert. Nash is in the best position towards that back post. Have just gambled a little more. There's Galando. Wins it, goes long. Malachi loves Samira. And that against Milkovic.
Another time, stay there. Half and half. Now, you can press the ring and cut this one out. Yep, place it out. Follow in. Yes. Zach. Look at the shape.
A little bit of time for Emoto. Escapes Lofthouse. There's a Brisbane City throw. Brookshiari tries to keep her alive quickly. Mudnik, Brookshiari, Mudnik again. Lovely control from Mudnik. Like I love Samira trying to be an option. Barnes just behind Love Samira. And now here's Martins. One of those might have some numbers here. It's not the right ball to Emoto. Brookshiari. Young. So there's not many centre backs that will be comfortable to take that type of touch under that much pressure. Seen all the yellow jerseys around him. Scott. There's Young. Of Samira, Brookshiari, Samira, Mudnik. There's Galando, Naveen. Ball looking for Love Samira. Manages to collect it. Early ball into Joel Anik. Anik looking to get to the byline. Opts not to clear in as Emoto was there. Love Samira gets it across and it's headed over the bar. Diving header from Scott. Brisbane City linking up really well. Joanna smart not putting that ball in. Teasing delivery here from Love Samira. I just wonder if Scott left it for Naveen. Maybe he was in a better position. Scott with the header. Galando. Rosciari. Sullivan can't quite get there. There's Lofthouse. O'Sullivan. Ingert. Imoto. Lofthouse. There's Martins. Martins! Good save! And the follow-up is turned in from Lofthouse. And Wynnum Wolves gets the all-important third goal here. It is a good move from Wolves, a good strike from Martins, and a follow-up. Well, Wynnum Wolves are slowly going out of sight here. Initially, when Martins has the shot at goal, wondering why he should have played that pass first time to Lofthouse. And the follow-up was coolly dispatched from the midfielder. And despite the chances that Brisbane City have had and the dominance on the ball, it is Wynnum Wolves who get that extra goal. Things stay the way they are. Wynnum Wolves will be 2 points off fourth spot before Gold Coast Knights play in the Gold Coast Derby. Oh, Brisbane City will surely not give up on it just yet. Malachi Samira looking to keep it in. Anik is there for support. Kosciari looking to try to get back to Love Samira, but it's intercepted. Here's Imoto. Gets out to Hinger. Randall Nash. Well played from Jack Scott. Excellent strength from Scott. Close control as well. Tell you what, for a player that's been out injured for a wee while, he doesn't look out of place at all. Sullivan. Imoto gives it away here. Love Samira. The referee eventually pulling it back to it.
Having a fucking nightmare today, I'll tell you that much. Seriously.
Nash. Popping one there. 15 minutes or so left to play here. One of those have a 2-goal margin to defend. Brisbane City were in front. Back to Langdon. Here's Imoto. Chance to well and truly put this game away. Imoto. It comes to Fernando Nash. It is Fernando Nash. And Scott turning around for a goal kick. Oh, Brisbane City can't afford to let the head drops here. Imoto, tons of time just to drive and pick someone out. Smart little ball here to Nash, and Scott is equal to it. Partridge. Pick someone out here. Wynnum will still bringing players forward. Bowles plays it in. And it does actually fall for Nash, and he doesn't quite connect with it well enough. Langdon has to take the throw quickly. He does. You have to back Barnes here. Barnes. Just a better there is Yokoyama. Up to Martins, and he can't keep it in. As Bowles would love to try and get another one. 2-goal lead is a dangerous lead, as they always say. Here's O'Sullivan. I love Samira. Barnes. Down the line, there's too many players on him. Loftus forces it out. Here's Mudnick. Handle back to Mudnick. Barnes just bouncing off from Martins. Loftus. Imoto. Markovic. Galay. O'Sullivan. Loftus. What a ball that is from Loftus. Fernando Nash got Martins there. If he can find him, it does come to Martins. Takes a touch inside. Surely they put the game away. And somehow he just can't get the shot away. It's Brisbane City managing to stop the shot. Nash played across to Martins. One into the others. Markala Samira. It's pulled down. Like get blocked there from Imoto. Catch that one back here. Markala Samira. Excellent footwork. So dangerous when he comes inside.
Smack him in the face, it's play on.
Initially, it looked like it could have been a free kick there for Brisbane City, and certainly would have been a good area. Let's go away. Scott had a bit more time there. I thought there's Joannick. Gets it through nicely. Malaka loves Samira. He's got to shoot there. Loves Samira. Back to Barnes, and he fires over. Well, Marcus Barnes having a number of chances now. Again there's Love Samira getting it back to Barnes. And he's got to do better. The number 9, Ross Barnes, having a huge chance just before Wynnum Wolves got their third. One on with the keeper, hitting it straight at Galay. Nash. Lofthouse takes over, looks to play it in and came off of Martins, Naveen and Scott. Lofthouse into Nash. Nash this time, and he's leaning back and off balance. Oh, he's just so dangerous inside the box, Fernando Nash. It's one of the reasons why Wynnum Wolves brought him here from Gold Coast Knights. As soon as he takes the touch, he's always looking to shoot, but he's just leaning back. Zanuck. Kosciari looking to try and switch the play. Naveen chased it down. Galay in all kinds of trouble. Naveen goes down, and the referee gives a corner. Brisbane City shouts of a penalty here. Naveen and Galay in all sorts of trouble. Well, between the two of them, Rokovic and Galay, looked like they might have had it covered. Brisbane City feeling hard done by, but with 10 minutes to go, there's still time for the away side. Goals certainly change football, and they would love one here. Zanuck plays it in. Shadi controls. Loves Samira with the strike. It is blocked by a wall of yellow. Anik have another bite at a delivery. That's a better one. Galay with it away. Yokoyama against his former club here. Driving forward. It's 3-on-2. Yokoyama got option to his right and left. And he just tried to do too much. He was always in two minds where he was going to play that pass. In the end, he did neither. Anik just leaving a little leg in on Partridge.
Always that way, always.
Right, I would say the ball was there to be won. Partridge not in any hurry at all to get back onto his feet here into the final 10 minutes at Carmichael Park. Wynnum Wolves 3-1 up here. What really is in such an entertaining campaign. Lions and Peninsula Power at the top end of the stick. Here's Fernando Nash though for Wynnum Wolves. Has to play it across. It's a wee bit overhit. Naveen does really well there, Naveen. And win the ball back there for Brisbane City. You know, Young, Budnick. Base is difficult for City. Martins. It's just whistles by the post there as Lofthouse just trying to cushion it into Langdon's bottom left. I mean, space is a premium out there for Brisbane City. Lofthouse always looking to shoot. Here's a Moto. Lofthouse. Partridge. Wynnum Wolves not in any hurry to make any subs here. Partridge being allowed to come inside, and it's just hits the back there of Young. Shari dinks it forward. Off Samira, just trying to get inside up the park, but Wynnum Wolves lose it. Lofthouse. Oh, Lofthouse brilliantly away from Crociati. Eventually the referee giving it for Brisbane City there. Great cross control from Lofthouse. I think Nash actually drifted on a offside position's a real issue there. City just really struggling to get into Wynnum Wolves' final third. Certainly dangerous though when they do get into that, into their half. Naveen's just so quick there and he just runs into the back of Hingert. Silly challenge as Hingert was under a bit of pressure there too. Just allows Wynnum Wolves to eat in a few more time. There's like another change can be made here. Referee will add the time on. 7 minutes to go. Carmichael Park, Wynnum Wolves leading by 3-1. And this is a massive game, both these sides, because top 4 spot is a realistic possibility. Marsh. Christian Marsh has come on to the park for Brisbane City just to be a little bit of a presence up top. The final 6 minutes or so, if he can be contributor. Anik. Get it to Crociati. Let's look to try and float it in, especially if Marsh up top now. Partridge, Yokoyama. Here's a Moto. Looks inside. Lofthouse. Martins. Can he get it across? He does just enough. It comes to the skipper! And Hingert puts Wynnum Wolves completely out of sight. And in a must-win game, Wynnum Wolves have come out on top here. Hingert doing exactly what he needed to do. No chance for Langdon. And all 3 points are staying here with the home side. Four goals conceded for Brisbane City. 4 goals scored for Wynnum Wolves. And that is just a bridge too far for Brisbane City. It was always going to be difficult down to 10 men, let alone playing the final 35 minutes with 10. Finger striker's finish there from the right back. For a Brisbane City perspective this season, that might end a little bit disappointing. I think just the goals scored against column will be the most frustrating from the season. They've been quite good at times, very creative, good up top. That's 45 goals conceded in the league this season, and it's very difficult to get finals football with that record. Wynnum Wolves will be hot on the tails of Gold Coast Knights. Every game is must win now for them. Lions, Peninsula Power, Moreton City, Gold Coast Knights, they make up the top 4 in the league. Wynnum Wolves will be behind them now on 32, 2 points separating it as they battle for finals football. There's Galando. Here's Langdon. Great control from Anik. He's been all over the park tonight for Brisbane City, up top. Both wings as well. Loftus trying to stop the game. Here's Anik. Refusing to give up on it. Anik. In the end, O'Sullivan and Okiyama take it off him, although he wins it back. Anik. Anik's still going. And it was really persistence more than anything from the midfielder. There's Martins. There's young O'Sullivan. Up to Lofthouse. It's Hill who's come on for Nash. In the final couple of minutes for Wynnum Wolves. It's Hill and Martin up top as Nash will get a much deserved break. The leading goal scorer. Emoto. Yokoyama. Parker. Wynnum Wolves will just look to try and see this game out now. Brisbane City looking for a miracle. Emoto. Orford. Orford against Crociati. Orford will shoot. And Langdon will save. Well, he's always looking to shoot here, Orford, once he gets in this position. Shapes up against Crociati. Wynnum Wolves making some further changes. Parker come off as well there. Otto and Stanley. Obviously Wynnum Wolves feeling this game is all but done. Is Hill. Martin. Lofthouse. Lofthouse looking for his second! And it is a right here at Carmichael Park. Wynnum Wolves have comfortably beaten Brisbane City. They have blown the Sky Blues apart here in the second 45. Lofthouse didn't look like he was in any danger at all of missing from there. What a result this is for Wynnum Wolves. They couldn't have dreamed of a better 45 minutes when they went into this game.
Harry, go into midfield for me.
Well, Brisbane City have battled hard and they competed well. Like we said, down to 10 men, 35 minutes. Space is always going to be a premium as Anik. He Had a goal there. There's Hinger. Anak takes over. Naveen using his pace. Let's turn round for a Brisbane City corner. It's taken quickly, and it gets it across goal, and it is forced Gallien to save it in the near post as Anak just trying to catch Wynnum Wills' first choice keeper off his mark. As Anton Marshall probably the target now, him and Barnes. Anak with the delivery, it's over them all, and it's forced to be a word from Docky. Brisbane City just trying to get just a goal back here. Malika loves Samira. Crociati. Plays it in. Marsh. Here's Anak. Here's Joel Anak. Oh, excellent touch. Joel Anak. Delay will bring it under control. Oh, he does really well here to even get a shot at goal, to be honest. Initially run into the trouble. Lovely cross control. Stanley through to Hill, who just drifts offside. Well, a lot of questions were going to be asked of Wynnum Wills tonight, and they have answered them. Could they back up the win over Gold Coast Knights with a win here against Brisbane City? And they have done it. That's Lofthouse. Crociati. Galando. Galando out to Crociati here. Just to switch it towards Marsh. Naveen will have to battle with O'Sullivan. Naveen's got the pace. Anak. Barnes, Anak linking up. Anak loves Samira. Marsh! And they have a goal back. That's just absolute quality from the front men from Brisbane City, finding a little goal back. Excellent close control from Anak. Love Samira to Marsh. And with that, that was the final act of the game here, as Brisbane City pull one back, but it has been a beating in this second half. Wynnum Wills were absolutely outstanding throughout the second 45 minutes. It was never going to be easy for Brisbane City, down to 10. But Wynnum Wills made them pay. Well, Wynnum Wills will now be in a good position to try and battle for those top four. And it really is open. Gold Coast Knights in control at the moment. But Wynnum Wills aren't too far behind. Disappointment for Brisbane City. They said a side full of top draw players. But just that defensive concentration lapsing tonight, as it has done quite a number of times this season. But full time here at Carmichael Park. Wynnum Wills battling for final football. It's finished. Wynnum Wills 5, Brisbane City 2.